What's up?
Hey, welcome to this unboxing of Borderlands 3, the Diamond Loot Chest Collector's Edition. It's an exclusive from GameStop. It's sold out now, but I know it's popped in back in stock here. So once in a while, I don't know if it's because of due to cancellations, but it's a pretty hefty, big collector's edition. You can see it's a pretty hefty box, and you kind of struggle to kind of show you the sleeve and also the box itself. Here's the side of the box with really cool looking artwork. But yeah, I've got into the Borderlands series when I started playing Borderlands 2, finished that game campaign, and then I got the game of the year of Borderlands 1, the first one recently, so I got back into that. And I just actually played it on the PlayStation 3 when it first came out, but didn't really finish it, but trying to get back into it and finish that game. But yeah, here's the artwork on the other side, which is kind of reflection of the Children of the Vault faction. It's a part of the Borderlands 3. I'll show you the artwork once I take off this sleeve. If I can maneuver this big old hefty box here and show you the side, the gorgeous artwork from the Borderlands 3 series. But yeah, this actually includes, as far as I know, this includes all the deluxe edition content from the deluxe edition of Borderlands 3. Plus, there's a season pass in here. And there's also additional content like the Golden Gun weapon skin, some cosmetic bonuses they included with this collector's edition. So let's just pull this big old hefty loot chest out with all the goodies inside. Pretty hefty. And there is the instruction right there sheet for how to open that loot chest. And what I just pulled out was the actual game. I'll show that later. Not sure why it just plopped right back in there. Not sure if it was supposed to be inside this loot chest. It was kind of odd that it was sitting outside of this box here, this loot chest. But as you can see, this definitely got some really nice little detailing on it. The colors, I mean, there's working latches there. We'll pull the other side up. You can kind of see the pretty cool graphics on there. Glass, let's say Class Diamond Loot. And DBI Industries there, and a little fake little green button and red and white button. And there's a little, the yellow, those are actually don't really work, but the actual orange latches there actually open up, actually work. And there is the side. You got the little, pretty much built-in handles. We'll look at the back. Kind of cool. Kind of all the more graphics on it. And you're actually looking at there's like a little digital out port, a remote in, and on to the left there, it looks like what looks like a power switch. But that power switch is actually molded, so that's not actually a working power switch. Let me zoom in here and get a close-up look at all the details in here. You can see like a little red on-off button over there with the ports I'm showing you. If I can move, if I kind of steady this and kind of show you let you look at all the details. Main power in, and these little big old yellow things with the buttons and ports nearby, and that fake power switch. So let's open this up. And it's kind of unique how to open this up. You actually have to pull this little piece out. This actually, I think this is a little part of the little card that actually holds the actual game inside. So let's put this aside now, and I'll open that and show that in the second half of the video, all the contents. I'll just let's just pull out, see what's inside, and pull out all the different items that are included with this collector's edition. And here are the 4 vault keys that are included. And take a quick look at this box. Pretty unique artwork. Yeah, it's pretty light. Definitely light. And it's kind of like nice how they really got everything in here just snug and packed with a little protective paper there, and even the little styrofoam inserts. So yeah, there's no movement in this loot chest with all the items in here. Everything's just tightly packed perfectly. And here are the 10 figurines, including some of the newer characters, the new Vault Hunters, and the new villains, the Calypso twins. I think it's Troy and Tyrene. But yeah, there is back into focus right there. And I'm gonna open this up and show you the close-up details of each of those figures. I'll kind of show you the box, kind of the side, not too warning contents. Oh, didn't catch that warning there, but it's kind of neat how the back of this artwork is pretty cool. It's actually like a comic strip, or a comic book, I should say. But it's pretty cool. I love the art style of this in the Borderlands 3 universe. And there's the Borderlands 3 logo, and here we have a Sanctuary 3 ship that actually takes you from Pandora, the different planets, to the other planets in the game. Kind of neat how they include this plastic model kit. Kind of like a throwback to my days. My brother and I used to build model kits from tanks to aircraft to cars, you name it. We were pretty into model building back in the day, painting and gluing. But this kit doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't not need glue. It's a snap-on kit, so, but it's almost like a traditional model kit. It's kind of neat. Here's the map of the galaxies. This is made of cloth, a pretty thick cloth. And like I said, I'll take this out, and we'll take a quick look at it here in the second half of this video. And then the last item here we see is the posters, the prints, little lithographs of each of the new Vault Hunters. Kind of cool how they made it look like. It looks like it's actually sent from something within the Borderlands universe. Torque P1 male, pretty cool. And there is the back. And here we are. Let's take a look at all the different goodies that were included. So the first item that we pulled out was this item here. And the artwork is pretty cool on this. Look at that. It's got the Calypso twins on either side. You got Troy on the left and Tyrene on the right. And the back is even. Look at that. That is really cool. Very cool looking artwork there. Children of the Vault, COV. That's the faction that's you'll be doing. And let's see how it swings open like this. There it is. Pretty cool. They got the art on either side is pretty cool, and I think in the middle piece, that's where you could put the game itself, the case. But popping this out, it's actually just an empty cardboard box. But you can see it's pretty neat how they got the even artwork behind it. You kind of see this actually just like it actually comes out, and you can kind of see the rest of the artwork. And there is the Calypso twins, almost like stained glass, I guess. It's almost like I said, it's a cult, I guess, faction in the game, so it's kind of unique. And like I said, this is just an empty little cardboard box insert, and I assume that's where you would put the actual game case if you want to store it there. And here is the game itself. Yep, it's a steel case. It's you can see the sleeve right there. It's got a little emboss effect to it. There's more of the detail in the back. And we just pop this out, and it's the steel case. And I already took out the shrink wrap off it a little bit earlier. And let's just pop this open here. Take a quick look inside. There's the game disc to the right, and there's all the little literature in there with the DLC, the codes, and all the extra stuff. And I think even in the back, there's even, I think it's a promo for if you want to join up the Game Pass with Xbox. And the artwork just kind of showing the Vault Hunter logo in the back part of it, partially. And let's take a look at the Vault keys here. Let's open this up. We'll just save time. I already cut the piece of tape that was holding that together. Here they are. And let's take out this first Vault key here. And these are all like plastic, so they're not metal. The thing metal on it is the actual keychain. Kind of cool. Kind of get this in focus real quick. Yeah, definitely a nice little detailed Vault keychain. Take a quick look at the second one here. Get a close-up look at it. Let's see if we can get some focus on this thing. And yeah, definitely unique. Very cool. Not exactly sure what the symbol is. I'm sure I will find out more in the game. But yeah, definitely cool keychain. Take a quick look at the second keychain. Definitely cool. It's plastic. It's hollow. It's light. Very light. Yeah, the detail on this and the paint app is pretty decent. And take a look at the last one. I should say this is another. It's almost like I think it's like a rubber plastic rubber almost. Like a hard rubber, I think, pretty much. It's a little soft to it. And here are the figurines. These are made of plastic. Unfortunately, they're not metal and they're not painted, colored, which I would have liked to see them in color. Would have been nice. And here is one of the Calypso twins. This is Tyrene, one of the villains. Like I said, the detail on these is really nicely done. And like I said, it's like a grayish, dark gray, little gold hints of I don't know if they're paint in there. I don't know if it's supposed to try to be like pewter. But here's the Troy, the other Calypso twin, the other villain in the game. Yeah, nice detail, nice sculpt. And there is Claptrap, one of the fan favorite characters, one of my favorite characters too, since Borderlands 1. But yeah, there he is. The detail on him is well executed too. Now, these are pretty light since they're plastic. So, and there is the other new Vault Hunter, Amara, the Siren. And there is Mose, the other new Vault Hunter, the Gunner. Yep, nice detailing in the base. Got the little Volt symbol. There is Flack, who has the pet, another Vault Hunter, new Vault Hunter. Cool character. Yeah, you can play each, if you're not familiar with it, you can play either one. You can play all 4 characters, but you got to play it through a playthrough. There's Zane, the other new Vault Hunter. But like I said, I'm not sure which one I'm going to probably end up playing. I'll probably end up playing Mose, more than likely. And there's Lilith, one of the original Vault Hunters you can play in the first Borderlands. She's now the leader of all the Vault Hunters of the Crimson Raiders. And there is Ellie. She was in Borderlands 2. Remember seeing her, and she actually in this game she's kind of took place. There's another character who's pretty famous, Scooter. So she's now the one you can get the vehicles from, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. And there is Mad Moxie, another favorite of my characters from the game, from the first Borderlands. So she's been in all Borderlands, and she's even in Borderlands 3. So yeah, the figurines are really nice. Like I said, it's unfortunate they're not in color. I mean, I don't mind them in this way, in this configuration too, but. And there is this plastic model kit of the Sanctuary 3. Yeah, very nice little that they included this kit. So I don't know. I'm kind of debating if I'm going to actually build this. Just trying to figure out where would I put it. This place pretty much space in my game room is at a premium. So I don't know. I may end up putting it together. I don't know. We'll see if I do. Let's just take it off and I'll kind of show you what it looks like. If anybody's familiar with building models, it's actually, they've come in little, you can see all the different parts attached to a little plastic tree there, which most models are like that. And it's got a pretty nice detailed instructions here, a nice big fold out. So yeah, I mean it's a lot of pieces involved. You can definitely see a lot of steps in here. It's like a total of, you can see there's 9. So you can see 9 steps there. And all the way to step 13, looks like. Or actually, there's actually one more step there I can see. Step 14. So let's put it on the stand. So let's just take a quick look at this. I'm not actually going to take it all apart, but I can just show you, just go through real quick and see. You can see all the different parts in there. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to actually build this right away. There's a display stand and the stickers that go on top of it. The decals, I guess. I don't know if they're... And there is the cloth map. We got some nice thickness to it. And yeah, it's definitely not a really thin cloth map. It's definitely it feels like, yeah, kind of cool with the some of the sayings in there. Pretty funny with the same. Figure it on. Looking at it, trying to read. We'll figure it out together. One of the sayings in there is the back is just white. So yeah, it's almost like it's just definitely a thicker material. Definitely not. I'm trying to equate it what it feels like. It's got a little slick finish in the top part. And here is the prints that are included in this. You got the back. And that Zane, really another cool looking Vault Hunter, and there's Flak right there. Yeah, these are really nice. You can probably good enough for framing. And there is Mose. And yeah, I'll probably end up playing her character first. In my first run through, it's probably Mose. There is Amara the Siren. And there are Troy and Tyrene, the Calypso twins. As always, I appreciate you taking a look at my unboxing video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please share the video. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're a subscriber, I really appreciate y'all's support. Do leave a comment if you feel like it. Do slap that like button, and if you do hit the dislike button if you don't like it, hey, no offense. That's fine too. So until my next video, I'll see you all next time. Take care.